if I'm not mistaken. Yep, looks like the only one I gotta see right now is good old Dutch. Sorry for the breathing in the mic. It's a Am I gonna get these? I'm gonna get those randomly now, since I figured out about the manual saving.
What now? You sweating yet, Dutch?
Of course I'm sweating. We're in some disease-ridden, swampy, Dixie-whistling shithole.
There we go.
I meant about what Treloney said about these bounties.
I'm not sweating as such, but maybe a little gentle perspiration. Until we know more, ain't too much harm in wasting good liquor on sweating.
So?
So, I think you should pay Mr. Treloney a visit and find out exactly what he knows and who he spoke to. Take Charles with you. Oh, the sight of the pair of you would make a statue sing out its secrets.
Okay.
Alright, let me see if I can do something about this mic so you guys don't always hear my breathing.
Micah.
Hello, Micah?
Look who it is.
Micah's more trouble than he's worth.
Charles, I need you for some business in town. Come on.
Okay.
Don't mind rolling with good old Charles. Back to the old grind, Nicholas. I should probably eat something. Just so Arthur isn't, you know,
Where are we going?
so underweight.
Dutch wants us to have a talk with Treloney about these bounty hunters who are coming for us. Hoping he can tell us who they are or where they're coming from.
Okay. And you're deputies now.
Something like that. Soon as we laid eyes on that fool of a sheriff who runs that town, I knew Dutch was gonna play him like a fiddle.
On the run from one bunch of lawmen, working for another. Interesting.
Hiding in plain sight, Dutch calls it.
So, spirits seem good. In the new camp, I mean.
We got some space between us and that mess now. Ain't seen no more Pinkertons for a while. There's these bounty hunters, of course, but Dutch don't seem too worried about it.
Can't believe they're still coming after us. We didn't even get away with the money.
Yeah, but they don't know that.
Of course. Treloney. I've only met him a couple times, but he's a strange one.
Fear not. He's just a cockroach in fancy breeches. But he gets into nooks and crannies the rest of us can't. We just need to find him before he scurries off again.
Yeah, Treloney sounds like a right and proper con man.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was trying to see if I could talk to Charles.
Shh, whoa now.
What's got your horse all riled up there, Charles? You alright? Alright.
I think it's just up here.
Yeah, so yeah, Trelawney's sort of one of our informants, if you will.
Whoa. Go!
Whoa. Charles, you need to get that horse in a little bit of, control there, brother.
Shit.
Well.
Someone got here first.
So it seems.
By the looks of things, it wasn't a social call.
Check the house.
Sound.
What do you think?
Wonder... What's this say? Triticus Kilgore Mining Company.
You see anything there? Big struggle. Pretty recently, I'd
Look,
say. I guess
tracks.
maybe 12 hours
Come
ago.
on. But no body?
Not yet.
I'll take this apple for Nicholas.
What are you doing?
Lead the
Let's
way.
go.
Lead the
Who
way,
went down the
Charles.
path here? How's your tracking these days?
All right, I guess.
Well, lead the way then. What's wrong? Why are we stopped?
Sorry, I was just checking. Sorry, my phone was going off.
Not the kind of place I'd expect to see Treloney staying in.
No?
Scams himself into the best hotel in town.
Guess everyone's a little
You know,
curious, right?
When
I
me
mean, guess
and
everyone's
RDR
lying low.
went down with Treloney to get Sean after the bar fight, I swear he talked the whole way and never actually said a damn thing.
I thought you knew. That's his special talent. They could be 20 miles away by now.
We can track them that far if we need to. Depends on how much you want to find them.
Yeah. I still ain't sure about that.
Sorry, I'm just responding to a text. Alright, let me just...
See? They must have crossed over the tracks.
I've got the...
These tracks lead into the forest here.
I can
Hey, look.
track Charles.
Let's go see what those fellas have to say.
Let's see if this is gonna be something we can solve
Excuse me.
without a rifle.
Yeah. Have you seen we're looking for our friend.
I don't think he's here.
You seen a strange sort of feller? Sort of formal?
Strange? Sure. Formal? Nah.
He uses a cane. Looks a lot like this one.
All right, you two. Where the hell is he? You both better get out of here. Come here.
Not much of a fighter, are ya?
You stay there.
Damn. Where's our friend? Where's Josiah?
Where is Treloney?
I don't know anything.
He's lying.
Tell me where he is.
You go to hell.
You better tell me now, you son of a bitch.
Okay, for Christ's sake. They took him to a cabin over by the cornfields.
Which cornfields?
Left. Down the path there by Braithwaite Manor.
There's a couple for the road. Now
Let me
get the
see
hell
you
out of
again.
here.
You hear me?
You got lucky there, my friend.
I catch you again, it's your ass.
Come on, let's go.
Follow me. I think there's a way around so we don't have to go through the Braithwaite's place.
Yes. I've spent enough time there. After you, then.
You okay?
Lead the way,
I'm
Charo.
good.
What do you think they want with Treloney?
Could be any one of 100 things. Just depends if any of them involve us.
You think he'll talk?
Of course he'll talk. He'd sell his own sister to save a train fare. He don't know how not to talk. He don't know where we're holed up, though. At least I don't think he does.
I don't know why Dutch still deals with him. Always disappearing for weeks on end.
He's got his uses, and, well, loyalty matters to Dutch.
Of course. But is Treloney loyal?
Yeah, kind of. I guess Treloney ain't exactly disloyal. Just got a big mouth. Don't worry. If he talked, I'll goddamn find out what he said. Nothing's ever straightforward where Trelawney's involved. Learn that much.
I mean, how much time have we wasted getting this fool out of trouble?
He somehow manages to be both lucky and unlucky at the same time.
That's one way of looking at it.
But he always finds some way to pay us back. Just when we think about cutting him loose, he brings us something big. I guess that's his special talent, keeping fish on the line.
Well, gotta give him credit. A good con man should know when, be able to adapt when his schemes don't exactly go to plan. Of course, there are also good con artists. Their schemes would always go to plan. So, 6 of one, half dozen the other. It's good to have a contingency plan, but you shouldn't need one if your schemes are perfect. Who are we to talk? That Blackwater incident, Valentine, and now the little mess we got getting on Cornwall's shit list. It's
That
gonna...
must be it. Let's get you out of here. Come on, boy.
The thing is, after that shack, this will be remembered like a good time.
Put the man down, gentlemen. Is that the lot of them?
I think so.
So you're alive.
Allegedly.
Don't worry, they won't be for much longer.
Look, go get them, Arthur. I can handle this.
Who knows what he told them? Let's get after those sons of bitches.
Quick, find them! They're trying to hide in the field!
Oh.
You're mine now!
Ah!
Come on, you cowards.
Come on, let me loot them. Let me loot them. Here, let me loot the bastard.
Take over here! Come on, where are they?
God damn these sons of bitches.
I can't see a damn thing, and I lost my hat. Come on, boys.
Where the hell are you? You're making a big mistake!
There you is.
You're dead, you bastard! We got one more, Charles.
Where? There he is. You know what?
Look at the birds! Go that way!
And this guy had $22. Where is this last fool? Mister, one of your friends is already dead. The other one's just knocked out silly.
Hey! I see something on the ground over here. He's dumped his gear. Look around. He can't have gone far.
Where is he? No, what the hell? Oh.
He's mine! Let me take him. You get out of here.
You have my friend.
He's not your friend. I'll give you money.
Be quiet.
Oh, damn, Charles.
You should have taken the money.
I know. I'm a fool.
Nice.
Thank you.
Of course. You okay?
Yeah, fine.
Me without my rifle.
The gunshot!
I think I got him.
There he is! Take him out!
I think I already.
I got you now!
Good. You should be the last of them.
All right, let's go back for Treloney. You all right?
Yeah. Never goes easy, does it?
Sure don't. Come on. Let's go see how badly they beat up the slippery feller.
I wonder how much trouble he's brought with him.
Guess we'll soon find out.
Seems like we can't catch a break now, Arthur.
Our luck's held this long. We got out of worse scrapes than this one.
So I heard.
Sure. What's government agents and bounty hunters to us?
I hope you're right.
Yeah. God, I need a damn haircut. Damn, these fools were loaded. Must have been a big price on our heads.
Mr. Treloney,
Still.
where are you?
Over here, dear boy.
Well, he's still here at least. Put your feet up, why don't you? You okay?
Never finer.
So, who was they?
They were bounty hunter. Attached to Cole Stoudemire.
Okay.
They weren't looking for me, per se.
What you tell him?
Not much. I told them I was an intellectual. Come down here from Oregon, looking for a job at the university. Of course, they didn't believe me. Seems you stirred up quite a hornet's nest in Blackwater.
So I keep hearing.
It might be best if I stay with you, gentlemen, for a while. Can't go back to that caravan now.
All right, Charles. You take Treloney back to camp. I'll catch up with you.
Okay.
Treloney got messed up.
There always seems to be more and more civilization. I want to get back in the open country of the West, or what's left of it, but Even that ain't the way I remember it.
What's going on now? There you are, Nicholas. What do I got now? Treloney needs to speak. Micah needs. I'm gonna start with Treloney. I'm gonna wait for getting involved with any more messes with Micah. There's my hat. Now I feel good and proper again. Once I see Treloney, I can put a little more cash in for the camp. I can't help but feel like the circle is closing once again. What the hell?
You're a marked man in the state of We're gonna add you to the
Y'all are. Y'all need a bit of reminder that the war is over now, don't ye? Or maybe you need a history lesson on what happened in the South. Bunch of sad, deluded fools you all are. Still, I'll take what y'all had. I'll take your stuff. Y'all really should have thought about messing with me. You doing good, Nicholas? He's a strong one, that Nicholas. This guy had an eye patch.
Giddy up. Giddy up.
Farewell, gentlemen. Wonder if they were pissed off about me and Letty stealing their weapon supplies. Ugh. Man. Bastards. That was a damn good ambush.
Arthur.
Who's there? It's me. Look what the contract in.
Huh. Funny, like I haven't heard that one before.
Morning to you.
whiskey kind of morning. Yeah.
in the morning for whiskey?
Always good to see you.
Hello. How are you?
Alive? And you?
Fine. Let me ask you a question. If I was to kill Miss Grimshaw, would Dutch be mad?
I think, as a general rule, Dutch likes to avoid murder within the camp. I mean, there was that one time, but he was a traitor. But Miss Grimshaw, well, Dutch has a soft spot for her.
I thought as much. Was she always like this?
I ain't quite old enough to know.
No, of course. So as long as you've known her?
She's always liked her swill of vinegar.
I'd like to give her a swig of arsenic.
We'll just do it discreetly.
I will. You fancy a game of dominoes?
Sure, why not?
If I'm playing with you, she'll leave me alone.
Can't believe the dominoes survived Blackwater, but my necklace didn't.
Oh, yeah. I thought something looked different.
Well, I stole that one. I'm sure I can steal another easy enough.
I'll keep my eye out for you, too.
And how are you?
Can't complain.
Very good.
I trust all's well.
I've had better days. Gentlemen.
Great.
I have no idea what I'm doing, honestly.
This ain't looking great for you.
Oh, all right.
I can't see my score. The stream thing's in the way.
Nothing here.
Yeah.
You know, I think I like this spot better than Horseshoe Overlook now.
Huh, yeah.
There, domino. Okay, yes.
Oh, sorry. Here.
That was fun. Thanks, Tilly. But, just gonna have me avoid Micah. I still have I want to get that Treloney business out of the way first. I'm gonna contribute. This ought to be good money for the camp. Imagine getting a platinum pocket watch for $12. Times certainly changed. I got 2,000. Back in this day and age, it means I'm rich as hell.
How's it going?
Inflation, I guess. That should hold over the camp for a good while.
That Braithwaite job was a lot of work for not enough money. I was just doing what Dutch asked us to. You got a brain of your own, don't you?
Morning, Arthur.
You did real good in Valentine.
Thanks. You too. I'm ready for the next one.
Yeah, let's wait a bit.
You busy, Arthur?
Arthur! Stay away from me.
But I got a tip.
That's exactly what I'm afraid of.
Oh, it's a goodie, I'm telling you.
It always is with you. Then we end up heading in a burning barn getting shot at.
You're a sad man, Arthur Morgan. Sad man indeed.
Hey, folks.
You joining us here, Arthur?
Hi there.
Hi there.
I guess I can sit with you guys for a wee bit.
You all right?
Yep.
I was hoping for a little more riveting conversation. Oh well. Can I craft anything by this fire? Nope, looks like I can't craft. I believe I studied the... There's Brown Jack. Count. What can I... Ah, the Count's an elite. Taima? I believe that's how you say her name. Brown Jack, that's Bill's horse. You know what? I'm gonna learn all about these horses. Oh, that's Nicholas, that's mine. Let's count. Taima. Boas. I think this is... I ain't sure whose horse that is. Baylock. I think that's Micah's. Maggie. Bronwyn. Old boy.
Good morning, Arthur.
You okay?
Hey, Fenton!
Oh dear.
Never again.
Now the second. I think that's Lenny's horse. Ennis. And Bob. Because you need a Bob in your life. Good old Bob. None of yours are mine, Nicholas. Okay, that's enough. That's enough bragging. Oh, there's old Bell.
Arthur! Are you busy, Arthur?
Oh, this is just a... That's just a Morgan. What is it, Treloney?
Why?
Well, I know you think I'm just some effete buffoon.
What?
A man of words and not of action. Hardly a man at all.
Well, I think you're as slippery as an eel in an oil slick, but still a man.
Because I think I found something interesting.
Yeah?
Have you ever robbed a stagecoach?
No, never. Well, who would have even thought? Of course I robbed a goddamn stagecoach. You know I have.
Mouth ain't moving.
What's the problem with stagecoaches?
The armed man attempting to put a bullet in your head?
Not quite. The odds. I mean, is it worth the robbing?
Sometimes.
I know. But, well, if you'd like to come with me, I can introduce you to a new best friend, and he's going to give you all the decent, robbable stagecoaches a hot-blooded degenerate could require.
Well, I could require a whole lot.
I'm listening, Mr. Treloney.
So where do we find this friend of yours?
Roads.
Because what can possibly go wrong there?
Well, lead the way and we'll find out.
Treloney didn't rat us, so...
You know me. I like to make friends in low places.
How the hell you end up down here anyway?
I could ask the same of you. I have a few commitments over this way. Some expenses to meet.
Expenses? What expenses?
Excuse me.
Gentlemen's canes and rabbits to pull out of hats?
Among other things, I had quite a nice little business going for a while. Shares in a gold mining company. Excellent returns for the investor of a certain financial standing. Until, well, that unfortunate run-in with the law.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Thanks for disappearing on us during that Sean business, by the way.
I'd done my part. Each to their strengths, dear boy. You know, you boys should really watch yourselves with those two families. This is a small town. People talk. I tried to mention it to Hosea, but you know how he is. Anyway, while they're off chasing their pot of Confederate gold hidden at the end of some rainbow, let me present you with something real.
So, where exactly are we going?
The train station. The clerk there, Alden, is quite a fellow. Very informed on the comings and goings of coaches round these parts.
Ah, I see.
Alright. Yeah, I'm not too sure about this gold either, but...
Here we are. We can hitch up outside. I'll make the introductions, Arthur.
Alright, Treloney, but no... Let's keep the run-ins with any more bounty hunters to a minimum.
Come on. Hang back a bit and let me do the talking.
Hello, mister.
We don't want to scare him off.
How you doing? Any better and it'd be a crime.
Didn't even put out his hands, he just opened that up with that nose of his.
Yep, that's the word in town.
Well, there it is.
Hello, Alden.
Hello, Josiah. How have you been?
Dandy. And you, friend?
Like I said, times are tough. My missus is a bad woman. Terrible woman.
They often are. But how's work, Alden?
Terrible. Wages got cut again. They reckon they just invented a new horseless carriage will be the end of us.
They've been saying that nonsense since they invented the wheel. The wickedness of bosses.
I know. My comrades here and I are greatly discouraged from the adequate fulfillment of our duty.
A discouraged man is no man at all, Alden. No man at all. My friend Arthur here has a present for you.
Here.
Ain't you kind, sir?
Call him Arthur. He's one of us, a fellow man of distinction.
Okay, well, this is perfect timing. I think you'll like this one, Josiah. It'll be coming south down the river road through Siltwater Strand.
Thank you, Alden. Thank you very much.
Oh, and Josiah, if you or Arthur are ever out Strawberry Way, ask for my colleague there, feller called Hector. He's also one of the... What did you call us again?
Discouraged men. Alden.
That's it. Discouraged men. I like that.
Well, goodbye, Alden, or should I say, adieu.
Oh, adieu, Josiah.
Oh, that was rather bizarre.
What the hell was that?
I thought you might like to see that pantomime.
River Road through Siltwater Strand, he said.
Okay. I think I know a good spot to wait. Follow me.
Got one fella playing away, whatever instrument that be.
Okay, let's go. This way.
Lead the way.
Ha! What did I tell you? Simple as can be. Seems a lot of the station workers are in on it these days. Earning a pittance, the unions are whipping them up, so they want something on the side. Like he said, there, Strawberry. Could create a lot of opportunities for a man in your line of work.
I ain't sure about going back to Strawberry after all that Micah business.
Didn't sound like you left anyone alive to recognize you, so I wouldn't worry too much, dear boy. All this trouble. You gentlemen are becoming quite the celebrities, aren't you? Soon you'll be on the front of a dime novel. And dead, of course.
We're hoping to be long gone before that. Dutch has a plan.
If anything goes wrong, let's meet back here at this crossroad, okay?
All right.
Oh, well, so far things seem to be going fairly simply.
Here we are.
I was certain.
Oh! Okay. This should do.
Sure. Here.
I'm hoping we won't need those.
Better safe than sorry. So what were you thinking?
Well, according to this, the loot is located in a strongbox, which is in the back. I'll put on a little performance, and you can scurry around, open the strongbox, and relieve them of their goodies.
And how do I open the strongbox without threatening someone to open it for me?
This should work.
And I can do this silently?
Well, I'm hoping complete silence won't be necessary. But you're going to wish you had your earplugs. This is Damson. Oh, very good, Alden, very good. Of course, if anything goes wrong, you can wave your guns around like you normally do. Hold tight. They'll be here soon.
There it is. Right on time. Let's go. Keep your distance so they don't see you. And please leave that gun in its holster for once.
I won't need to waste any more bullets if you can chat them away. What am I saying? Of course you can chat them away.
I'll ride ahead and get the coach to stop. You hang back. Don't let them spot you or you'll scupper the whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hope you don't mind my singing.
Not at all.
Come on.
It's a free country.
Did you say a show?
It's a
Yeah.
small benefit. Blackwater.
Mrs. Chester Damson.
I flatter.
Stop the coach, my good man! Stop the coach!
Easy there. Yep.
Damson, why did you stop singing?
The New York audience, they were rather cruel.
New Yorkers are prigs and fools who believe Westerners don't know anything about culture.
I couldn't agree more.
Who's this feller?
Could you?
It's a trick! We're being robbed!
Yeah!
You ain't gonna get away with this!
Well, that didn't work. My bad. I screwed that up. Yeah, just, that was my fault. I should have just snuck up on that guard. Just walked in there like an idiot.
You made quite a mess there, Arthur. My way would have been so much cleaner. But there we go.
Yeah, that was my
Didn't
fault.
go exactly according to plan. How did we do?
Well, aside from all the shooting and getting shot at, we did fine. Here.
Thank you. Well, now, go see Alden from time to time.
Let's hope it goes a little smoother next time.
We always hope that, Arthur. See you soon.
Yeah, that was, that one, yeah, that one's on me. I'm gonna be real, that one was 100% on me. Oh, well. What's done is done. Now, where's that gunsmith?
Nice to see you again, partner.
Good day, good sir.
I cannot believe the Braithwaites would sink so low as to burn the Gray's tobacco fields like that.
Thank you for giving. Just need these weapons to get a good scrub. I guess everything's fairly up to snuff. Alright. Come on, I just want to take some repeater cartridges. Needs to stock up on some ammo is all. Can't be too careful with all of those dangerous individuals out there after all them them Lemoyne Raiders.
Sucking bastard, hope he chokes on one.
Is that so?
Want to buy something?
We're gonna push back the proper convoy.
Next time. Line up, Rose.
Alright. No sense in procrastinating this. Might as well go see Belle. Oh, Micah, Micah, Micah. Please, for the love of God.
Come on, pal.
Don't turn this into a complete hell show. Lord knows we've had enough of those.
You alright, boy?
There you go, buddy. What on God's earth now?
Anyone moves, I go blink before I shoot you.
Hurry up in there! Don't. Get out of here before the cavalry comes! Wagons loaded! Move out!
Stop them.
If anyone comes after us, men with a short and nasty end. I swear it. Don't try.
The Lemoyne Raiders is a multitude! Believe us! We is!
Well, if it's Lemoyne. Oh, there's a lot of y'all. There's a lot more of y'all than I thought.
Okay, then.
Oh, wait.
Yep.
Yeah, you're a nice snack for the buzzards. Come on, Nicholas. Oh, at least I got rid of that other... What was that?
Yep.
Thought that was a gun. That might have just been...
Easy.
Oh shit. Some supplies and a carrot and a new wagon to boot. I ain't gonna miss a chance to mess with the Lemoynes.
Hey, who's that coming in?
It's Arthur.
You're bad.
And I bring peace offerings. And here I thought I was doing good by bringing along some camp's doing good. That's a plus. Let's go fishing with Mr. Duffy.
You going fishing?
Yes.
or running off to Colm Odriscoll?
Of course not.
I was joking.
That's very funny. Yes, very, very funny. I saved your life, and now you torture me. Ho, ho.
Shut up.
Do you want to go fishing with me? I found an interesting spot. We'll do well.
I'm not a great fisherman.
But I am. I'll teach you something. We come?
Sure.
All right, then.
Might as well show.
Let's go.
I'm just avoiding Micah, I admit it.
Okay, follow me. I know a great little fishing spot along the beach. Who'd have thought it?
Ah, nice.
Wasn't that long ago I was tied to the back of your horse while begging for mercy. Now we're off fishing together.
How do you know I ain't just looking for a good place to drown you?
Because I saved your life, Arthur.
You keep saying that. But I save your life every day I don't kill you. So we are more than even on that front.
Come on, you don't mean that.
You better believe I mean it. Now, where's this spot?
Not much further.
Certainly isn't hope I won that spot, because we probably just scared all the fish. Get your horse out of the water, man. You're gonna scare all the fish. Can I say anything to Mr. Duffy?
This is the place. Some beautiful smallmouth here.
Bass?
Sure. This strip of shore looks perfect. Pick a spot. Seeing lots of bluegill and bass over here. Bait with worms or crickets if you got them. Other...
Ain't got nothing.
Maybe some bread or cheese.
Oh, that one jumped right in front of me.
You getting many bites there, O'Driscoll?
I ain't an O'Driscoll. I told you fellers 100 times. I'd only been with him a couple of months. I was just a runner, helping out with the horses mainly. Bottom rung of the ladder.
And to think that was the high point of your career.
Colm goes through men like cigars. They ain't like you folks. You barely knew my name. I'm more Kieran Vanderlyn than Kieran O'Driscoll at this point. Honest to God. Mostly I'm Kieran Duffy.
I hate to break it to you, but I ain't sure Kieran Vanderlyn is gonna stick.
Keep it coming, but carefully. There you go.
It better be a good size one.
Arthur. Now see if you can hook another.
Let's see if we can have a bit of a bigger one.
So, you think Dutch trusts me now?
That's a good one.
What?
Not in the slightest, my friend.
I can't win. I promised loyalty, he says, but you wasn't loyal to Colm. If I say I ain't got no allegiance to nobody, he says, how do I know you won't turn on us then?
I don't know what you want to hear. I'm trying hard to feel sorry for you, but somehow I just can't manage to.
Maybe you just weren't cut out for this
What
line of
in
work,
the
Kieran
world?
Duffy.
Arthur, are you seeing this? The fella's naked as a jaybird.
Is that why you like this spot?
My lord. There's somebody needs to go to
Hey,
confession.
watch the line!
Oh, hey! I nearly gulped down a minnow. Sorry, fellas. Didn't see you there. Why don't you take a break? Come on in. The water's wonderful. You here for some fishing?
We hope to. You haven't scared them all away, have you?
Oh, just so you fellers know, there's some real big ones over that way, like this. Well, I better keep the blood pumping. Hope you gents catch something.
Yeah? Maybe we'll take a look. Thanks.
I know where that is. Come on, let's go.
Oh, please don't hook that man's dangly. Oh, thank God. Thank God I didn't hook that man's junk.
Hey, wait up!
Don't tell me you changed your mind.
I ain't changed nothing there, Kieran Duffy.
I think this is the place that naked fella was talking about.
Hello.
Did you see that amazing bluegill?
Sure. That got you real excited, huh?
Come on, Arthur, let's walk down to the beach. I hope we land this monster.
Uh-huh.
It ain't easy to catch a fish like that with bread and cheese, but you never know. We might get lucky.
Guess we'll see.
A good old lake lure ought to do it.
So who taught you how to fish?
My pappy, mostly. I lost my mammy and pappy when I was young to cholera.
Your mammy?
Like I said, I was real young. After that, I was on my own pretty much, but I knew horses and fishing.
Well, just think now you'll never be alone again.
There we go.
You got it. That has got to be the one, right?
It might be. Putting up one hell of a fight.
We're about to find out. I'll take this over going after a bear any day. Hello, handsome.
Nice catch. But that's not the big one we saw.
Still a good sizer, though. As soon as I saw this was Flatiron Lake, I had to use the lake lure.
Look at this. Life ain't so bad. At least you ain't tied to a tree.
I'm still a prisoner, Arthur. I can't step outside camp by myself for a second without being terrified of one of Colm's boys gonna come pick me up. When I'm in camp, I got Bill and Sadie whispering in my ear all the time how they're gonna kill me in my sleep. It's like living in a nightmare.
Christ. If I'd known you were gonna moan this much, I'd have never have said yes to this.
Aw, damn it. I think he was interested in that one. Time is it? Ain't gonna tell me.
I bet you got the big one there.
Not sure, but he feels big.
Something tells me when I catch the legendary one, it's gonna be a struggle. Almost. Oh.
No,
Come here, you. You're only an ounce lighter. I'll keep you. And let's give it one more cast. Third time's a
I don't
charm
think
and
we have
all
much
that.
chance. We need better bait. You might want to see if the stores around here sell anything better. I think I'm gonna head back to camp, Arthur, if that's okay.
Sure. Go on, I'll see you later.
Watch it be the one as soon as he leaves. Alright. Come on, fella. Oh, he has... Are you it? Nah. Alright. Alright, time to head back to camp and... John's got a coach robbery. More stuff I can do to avoid Micah. I think I hit something.
You're a good boy. You okay, boy? Yeah, you all right there, boy? Yep.
I am just so grateful that naked fella was still in the water. So I don't have to worry about getting into any trouble.
Yep. Yeah. Okay there, boy?
Alright, Sean.
I see all them long faces and sour expressions, but you're forgetting one thing. It's a good time to be alive. These are the best of times for men such as us. This is the age of science, the age of reason, the age where a man can be what he wants. Irrelevant to birth.
Where's Sean? Is the side mission gone?
Or other restrictions, like
Damn
intelligence.
it.
Half you fellas don't realize how lucky you are. This is a free time. I mean, sure, old Dutch has led us into a scrape, but we gonna be fine. I was telling one of those lovely ladies just now, and don't cry, sugar, I told her, because they like that. Anyway, don't cry. Mr. Treloney. One day, there'll be no freedom.
Let's get some rest. I'm gonna need it. It's gonna be a big day with Micah. All I ask, Micah, is that don't cause any trouble. No, I'm kidding. Alright. myself nice and cleaned up. So that mission's still gone. Sweet mother of God. Let's get this over with.
Micah?
Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called...
Hey, Molly, where's Dutch?
Well, however it goes.
I'm not sure all that line of thought serves you and me very well.
That's because, Cowpoke, you are a man of profoundly limited intelligence.
No doubt.
Well, you and the old man and Dutch have been running around, digging us ever deeper into shit. Old Mr. Pearson might have gone and lightened the load a little. Pearson! Ain't you curious?
I guess. Gentlemen.
Dutch, you tell him, fat man.
It's peace, Dutch. The Odriscolls. I mean, I think there's a way.
What on earth are you talking about?
Get the words out properly, fat man.
I met a couple of the O'Driscoll boys on the road in the town, and things were about to get ugly. But you know how I am in a fight, huh? Like a corner tiger. Anyway, somehow it didn't, but we got to talking, and they suggested a parlay to end things. Like gentlemen.
Gentlemen. Colm Odriscoll. Have you lost your minds?
You're always telling us, Dutch. Do what has to be done, but don't fight wars ain't worth fighting.
They want a parley? It's a trap.
Well, of course, it's probably a trap, but what do we got to lose finding out?
Get shot.
We ain't getting shot because you'll be protecting us. It's a trap, you shoot the lot of them. If it ain't a trap, that's slim chance.
I don't see the point in any of this.
It's a chance. Gotta take.
I killed Colm's brother. A long time ago. Then he killed a woman I loved dear.
As you say, it's a long time ago, Dutch.
Let's go. You and me, with Arthur protecting us, no one else.
What about me?
This ain't the time for tigers, my friend.
I was expecting something a little more dangerous, but Micah? Talking peace?
Fine. Mount up then, Morgan. Let's go then.
This is the strangely least disastrous thing I've heard from his mouth. But peace with the O'Driscolls.
I've been fighting Colm for so long now, I can barely remember a time when it was different.
And you're still fighting him now. Make no mistake of that.
Here he goes, Doubting Thomas. Is there any plan you ain't sour on?
Well, maybe you're right. Just nervous. Let's not waste any more lives needlessly.
I ain't costing lives here. I'm saving them. What did you say? We had Pinkertons coming after us?
Because of Blackwater?
And Leviticus Cornwall and his private army. Then, who knows when this local hillbilly thing will come to a head, And we really afford to be fighting on all these fronts. And O'Driscoll.
There is wisdom in that.
I hope so, gentlemen, but like I said, I'm nervous.
Look, you ain't even going to be the one in danger. We'll get on over there, find a nice perch for you to settle into. You got that rifle, don't you?
Yeah.
Then me and Dutch walk right into the lion's den. With you to cover us,
Okay. Just keep calm, unless I give you a reason not to.
Oh, we'll be fine. We got you.
I will do my best.
Oh, my dear and trusted friend, with you watching over me, I would walk into hell itself.
as would I.
Micah, you are the gatekeeper of hell as of late. Still, there's a slim... Ouch!
Hey!
Wait up, boys!
Men on the ridge!
O'Driscolls, from the look of them, I don't like having eyes on us.
We're close. You'll be the eyes soon enough. Maybe he's right, Dutch. Maybe I have pushed too hard. Got us into situations that could have been safer. I see all those mouths we gotta feed, and I dream too big. Caring too much. That's my problem.
Caring too much? There's no such thing.
This is horse shit from both of you.
It might be. Micah might be full of shit. Colm Odriscoll might be full of shit. The promise of this great nation. Men created equal. Liberty and justice for all. That might be nonsense too. But it's worth trying for. It is worth believing in. Can't you see that, friend?
I don't know.
Try. All I ask is you try.
All right, cowpoke. You're gonna peel off up ahead. We'll be meeting down on the plain. Find a spot just above us where you can keep an eye on things.
All right. However this shakes out, let's aim to meet back at the fork in the road afterwards.
We'll be there, partner.
I'm staying on my... Micah's talking all nice, but... I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's shooting straight or blowing smoke. Hey, whoa. Where do you think you're going? Alright. Colm Odriscoll.
Hello, Dutch. It's been a while.
Sure.
So, how's your gang doing? They still believing in you? Better world. Pure world. How's that coming along?
Just fine.
How's that score you stole off us?
Which one?
Oh, I like that. It's like I said, this is a charismatic leader. A lot of heat on us this time. Both of us. Whole heap of trouble. They offered me a price, Dutch, to bring you in.
Why didn't you take it?
Well, still might.
I am sorry about your brother.
Yeah, well, I never liked him much.
I liked Annabelle.
You always loved the ladies, Dutch van der Linde. I like that about you.
What are we doing here? Go home. Is this thing over?
shit.
Hello, sugar. You ain't dead, is you? Not anyway.
Ah! Oh, you mother... Untie me, you sons of bitches.
Handing him over to the lords. I don't know. Strange times.
They killed Seamus. Fuck the whole lot of them. With this fella Colm right, we can draw them all back.
True. Where'd Colm?
He's escaping. Shoot him. Relax. Relax. I got him.
Did I kill you?
Oh, not yet.
No, of course not. Not yet. But I will.
Should have known Micah was gonna land us in hell. Where are you taking me, you bastards?
Finally! Put his weapons over there!
Colm Odriscoll. Bet you're a snake, you are.
Arthur Morgan. It's good to see you.
Hello, Colm.
How's the wound?
I hardly feel it. You will.
Septic. Ain't nice. Now, tell me. Fine gun like you. Why you still running around with old Dutch? Could come ride with me and make real money.
It ain't about the money, Colm.
No. It's Dutch's famous cars. You killed a whole bunch of my boys. That 6-point cabin.
I ain't got no clue what you're talking about.
Oh, you lie, my friend. But I thought Dutch preached truth.
Let me go, Colm, and end all this crap between you two. We all got real problems now.
The way I see it, they get him. They forget about me.
They ain't the forgetting sort. If I were you, I'd run as soon as I had the money.
I know you would. But see, we lure an angry Dutch in to rescue you. Grab all of you and hand you in. Then disappear.
So you only met with him to grab me?
Of course. He's gonna be so mad. He gonna come raging over here. And a whole lot of you. And the law will be waiting for him. Oh, Arthur. Arthur, I missed you.
Son of a bitch is lucky. I gotta get the hell out of here. Host. Got it. Oh God, what am I doing? Oh no. Oh, mother of God. Ah. Oh man. Oh. God almighty. Oh no, 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 no! No.
Shut your hole. I don't want to go to Mexico. I want to go home. Home! Hold on, I'll be back in a minute. What the hell?
Oh, come here, you bastard. I guess looting you ain't exactly on the mind.
What's he still doing down there? It's one thing torturing a man, it's another thing putting him through stories of the homeland. He better hurry it up. I don't want to be here when the law comes for that side of beef.
My horse. I'm all right. Nicholas. Oh, thank God. Get me the hell out of here. Bastard's got everything. They took my clothes. They took my clothes, my boots, and my guns. They didn't take my horse.
Come on, boy. Get me home.
Nicholas, please tell me you know the way home. Take me home, boy. I believe in you, Nicholas. Come on, Nicholas. Oh man, I am messed up.
Arthur! Arthur?
Arthur. I told you it was a setup, Dutch. My boy, my dear boy, what? They got me. I got away. Yeah, you did. Miss Grimshaw, I need help. Reverend Swanson. He's gonna set the law on us. Oh, of course he was.
I'm sorry, Arthur.
It is a bit late for apologies. Swanson! Mr. Morgan, you're safe now.
Oh, let's get him to bed.
You are safe now, Arthur. Okay. I got you. You're safe now. That's pretty, Dutch. That's real pretty. Miss Grimshaw, will you sit with him a while?
Of course. You'll be okay, Mr. Morgan. You're home.
Few weeks later. Damn, Colm did a number on me.
I thought I'd be burying you, Mr. Morgan.
Well, not quite yet, River.
Good. How you feeling?
Oh, about the same as you.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well, take care of yourself.
You too.
Well, at least I got my clothes back. And my guns. They didn't take my money! Oh, man. I need to get a barber.
I expect you'll be me in the end, Arthur. You're the type.
That's so.
You tell me.
How in God's name am I the one that'll betray you, Dutch? Let's bring this beard. There we go. That sucked. Bill, Mike, and Sean are eating the Grays over at the saloon about a job. Let's get it over with then. I mean, I seem to finally be back up and running.
Hey, Sadie.
So you didn't get Colm Odriscoll?
No. And I'm feeling better, by the way.
We'll get him next time.
Glad to see you back on your feet.
A few new scars, but I'll live.
How are you?
Bring me something soon if you can, Arthur.
Yeah, I hear you.
Good. We really needed this. Good job, Mr. Morgan.
Hello, Sadie. Charles, Javier. And there's little Jack. Alright. Not sure if it's gonna be smart getting back up and running on everything after.
I'm hungry this morning.
There he is.
There's little Jack.
Morning, mister.
Not you again. Hey, Karen.
It's the wounded warrior. You're back in business then?
I think so.
Y'all, hey, y'all, where's Nicholas? There he is. I owe you,
Mr. Morgan,
Nicholas.
can I ask you a favor, if it's convenient, I mean?
Sure.
If you're out on your adventures and you see any herbs for seasoning, would you mind grabbing them for me?
Seasoning?
Yes. Don't tell Mr. Pearson.
Okay. I'll see what I can do. What?
I'm in your debt, Nicholas. You saved my life. You know what? Next table I see, I'm buying you a whole bushel of apples. As soon as I get myself a haircut. Seriously, there's gotta be a decent barber at somewhere. Not Valentine. I think I've pretty much cemented that I can never, ever, 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 ever go back to that town. Alright. Let's see what... Sir?
Here we go. You're as useless as a four-card flush. I'm done
All right,
listening
there.
to your bullcrap. None to see. All day. Move along now. Every day. That's it. I'm gonna knock you upside your head.
Back to work before I bust the pair of you.
After all them nights. This ain't how it looks. I can't believe that worked. Yeah, well, we don't got time to celebrate. Come on. So, what's your plan anyway? Plan? I plan not to get caught.
It ain't my problem.
Hurry up.
Yep. Yep.
No words. They're gonna get eaten by bears. Roads.
You're looking real nice today, Bill. Shut up.
Micah.
Been waiting for you, Arthur.
Well, I'm sorry to have kept you.
Come on, let's get going.
What's the plan?
We're meeting a couple of the Greys over at the saloon.
They spoke to Bill about a job, needing security.
After the farce of stealing the horses for them, why are we doing this?
Because we need to stay in with them, and they're paying.
So what kind of security they want?
We're about to find out. Now come on.
This seem legit to you, Bill?
Sure. Dutch said we was to keep on dealing with them until we find this gold.
Can we trust them?
Can we trust anyone?
Yeah. Let's just see what they say.
They said there was some big misunderstanding about them horses.
And what about boarding their fields?
They don't know we had anything to do with that.
Oh, that's so.
Yeah.
They think it was the Braithwaites. Listen, I know these Grey Boys a bit now. This is on the level.
We're stuck in the middle of some ancient feud, but instead of playing both sides, we're being used by both of them.
They were saying that Catherine Braithwaite...
Hey, hold up. This don't feel right.
Now it don't feel right. I could have told you.
Go, sweet mother! What the? What? They got Sean! They got Sean! No, the Irish brother! You're gonna pay for that! I'll kill every last one of you!
Oh, son! You idiot! Look at him! Of course he's dead! How could you not think this was a trap?
You sure you want to talk about this now, Morgan?
I knew this was gonna be a mess when I saw you were part of this, my God! You boys.
I'll get the front. You take the back. None of these bastards gonna walk out of here. Real heavy over here.
Oh no, come on! Damn it. They got Sean! I can't believe they got Sean!
Make your peace!
You're in a situation here. You're dead now! Ukraine must be even tougher than I thought! The cowards are in the gun store! I'll get the front! You take the back!
Right.
I'm gonna walk out of here!
I want them.
Real heavy over here, fellas!
Back, okay.
You're getting sloppy, Morgan.
Do you see that window in Sean's skull? Don't talk to me about stuff.
Better in here, not there.
Right there. this getting the job done?
That's for Sean, you bastards! What? How did I fail? Well, ain't that just a load of pucky? I didn't abandon.
I'm gonna end you. So yeah, thinking the Grays might be onto us after all.
Now it's sinking in. So much for loot. What damn loot? We ain't getting out of this with nothing. That's assuming we even get it.
Of course we're getting out of it. This is you and me, Morgan. We always get the job done.
You call this getting the job done? You see Bill anywhere? No. Shit. This is some damn posse the Grays rounded up.
God damn it! Come on. Okay, I get it. I can't. I guess I'm getting my quota of failures and missions right now.
I'm ending you. So yeah, thinking the Grays might be onto us after all.
Now it's sinking in. So much for loot. What damn loot? We ain't getting out of this one. Assuming we even get out.
Of course we're getting out of it. This is you and me, Morgan. We always get the job done.
You call this getting the job done? See Bill anywhere? No. Shit.
You're not See that? Those cowards running away.
Looks like
Not all of them.
Sheriff Gray. And what about Bill? Where the hell's he?
We'll find him later. Come on. Sheriff Gray! You need to get a hold on this town. It's going to hell.
Who do you think you are? Bunch of two big thugs from God knows where? You're so dumb to think we don't know what you've been doing.
Come out, Sheriff. It's over.
We put down far worse than you, 100 times over. This is the Grays' town. Always has been, always will be.
Only Grays I see left around here is you.
You want us to come out? We'll come out.
Oh, Bill.
Guns on the ground, now! Both of you! Don't do it!
You know we can't do that. You put the gun down, Sheriff.
I'll blow his brains out.
You want to join your little friend there, do you?
Either way, you're a dead man. Morgan?
He was a good kid.
Well, how the hell was I to know?
Let me see. They set us up once before. They didn't like us. We destroyed their farm. Should I go on?
Go easy on him, Morgan. He was out trying to find a lead, same as you, same as Hosea. All you do is complain when things don't work out, except when it's your goddamn fault.
You don't know what you're talking about. You don't give a damn about nobody but yourself.
Oh, you act so high and mighty, but you're no better than the rest of us. I've ridden with you boys close on what, 6 months now? And all you ever done was complain. You can fight, but you can't think.
You can't do either.
Okay, cowpoke.
Bill, take the boy's body. Bury him proper someplace quiet. Micah, best you and I don't speak for a moment.
I'm just so frightened by you.
Get out of my sight, pair of fools.
Micah. Stupid bastard. Bill and Micah, you stupid bastards. Sean.
He was like an annoying little brother to me. What fun we had riding together. What a goddamn mess we are making of things.
It's just... Sean.
Giddy up.
I'm not ready to go back yet, Nicholas. Let's get you to a stable. I'm gonna get you those apples I promised you, boy. God. I know this is the kind of line of work we get ourselves into, but...
Brought me a little something there.
You're lucky I don't frickin' shoot you for shorting us on those damn horses, you bastard. I ain't selling Nah. I ain't selling Nicholas.
Oh, put it down.
You're getting robbed, mister. Give me everything you got.
Oh, damn it, just take it.
This it? Fine, just go.
All right, how about I get on my way, huh?
Time to go, boy.
We did nothing wrong. Whoever put you two together was planning long and hard in the early my days.
Yeah. Stay back from the wagon, sir. Transporting some lawbreakers. Yep.
See, it's over. We're gonna need to move again. Rays are onto us. If the Greys found us out, the Braithwaites aren't gonna be too far behind. We already lost Sean. Dutch, we need to... It's Dutch. Dutch, we need to get the hell out of here.
Just relax. We are doing all we can.
Where's Sean buried?
Arthur, have you seen that boy, Jack?
No.
Where's my goddamn son? Where is he? Where's my son? They took him, didn't they? They took my son.
Who took him?
We think the Braithwaite woman took him.
Oh.
Kieran saw a couple of fellows sound like Braithwaite boys.
Where's my son? If anything, where is my son, Dutch Vanderlyn?
We will find him, we will bring him back to you, and we will kill any fool that had the temerity to touch one hair on that boy's head. Abigail, you have my word.
Just get me back, my son.
I will get that boy back, so help me God. Right now.
Dutch! We just heard about Jack. You need some extra guns?
Yeah, why not? Micah, Kieran, anyone strange turns up, you kill him. Rest of you, let's ride. Okay, let's go get that boy back.
Damn straight, Vandalin. Damn straight.
Figured out what we was up to, Dutch.
Yeah, we just got shot to hell by the Greys in town.
I know. I heard about Sean, too. I don't want to even think about that right now. We have to focus on Jack.